What's up, everyone? With the market all over the place recently, as it feels, sets coming out on schedule, tons of products, tons of cards, lots of appeal in the company right now. It had me wondering what the best options for investing were in 2025, because there's a lot of good stuff out right now, and you have to be careful where you put your money, because obviously as an investor you want to maximize your long-term potential in a product. I'm gonna go over the top 5 sets I'll be most likely investing in. And now I want to clarify something. When I invest in sealed, especially as of recent, I've noticed that there's a ton of products that I don't like. And in particular, those are ETBs, booster bundles, random little premium collections that come with like 4-pack. I don't want to put my money there. And that just comes from the belief that booster boxes are the best investment in all of Pokemon, debatably. You've never seen a booster box fail long term. Once something's out of print, it's out of print forever. And if you're gonna put your money somewhere, put it somewhere where you feel confident. For me, that's booster boxes. I understand that there's potential in every product, but anyway, we're gonna look at 5 sets that I'm gonna probably purchase. Okay, in the future this set would be higher on the list. Right now it's not, just because it's the most recent set and you never know what can happen with sets, how much it's gonna get printed and whatnot. So I'm leaving it at 5, but that still says a lot about this set, considering out of all Scarlet Violet, Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, this set I think is very, very reasonably priced. It's a good set. It's a very good set, and there's a lot of the community can't decide whether they like it or hate it. There's always backlash on sets. Sets are never perfect when they first come out. It's the same as saying like you never know you're in the good times until the times pass. Like this will go down as a great set. And right now you can pick up a box for $280. I know it's going up right now. We'll take a look. I believe it's $280. Yeah, like $278 USD. As you see, it dipped a bunch because it is the most recent set and there's a lot going on in Pokemon right now, so people are putting their money everywhere. But yeah, this set dipped. It's coming back up right now because, like I said, as time goes on, even though it's been not very long, like a month or two, this set will continue to climb. Silver Tempest. This set does not get much love at all. This set can be compared to Lost Origin in my opinion. Like you have, here, let's pull up Lost Origin. Okay, so now that I've pulled up Lost Origin and Silver Tempest, let's really compare the sets. Keep in mind, this set is about half the price of Lost Origin is. And I don't own any Silver Tempest, so this is not even a biased opinion. I do own Lost Origin. I don't even own any Silver Tempest, but this set's great. Like you have a top chase as good of quality as the Giratina. The Giratina might be a touch nicer in the collector's eye. But you have a solid secondary chase, Aerodactyl, Rayquaza. I've never said Rayquaza. That's crazy that I said that. Rayquaza. You got Blaziken. I'd say Blaziken and Pikachu keep up well. I mean, they're at par. The only thing that Lost Origin has over Silver Tempest is the variety of solid, like main set alternate arts. The Aerodactyl and the Giratina are very, very nice cards. This Rayquaza VMAX is in the trainer gallery, so I don't like how they split up the last half of Sword and Shield into trainer gallery and main set, but it is what it is. Sorry, Silver Tempest is great. You can get a box for $359 right now. This Lugia will age nicely. It's also the last Sword and Shield set. So, okay, another super, super modern set, and I'm not happy to place that many modern sets on this list because there's so much potential in Sword and Shield, but Surging Sparks, this set, it's at a price where this is the lowest you'll ever get this set in this, between $200 or $300 range. It's a really good set, and I know people had a lot of fun with it when it first came out, chasing the Pikachu, which is terrible chase. This should be the chase, but that's just my opinion. The actual entire set is amazing. There's tons of cards you'd be happy to pull. Like all of these here, minus this. This looks like one of those fake gold cards you'd get at like gas stations. You know what I'm talking about. I'll maybe even post the photo right here. Lucia's Appeal, Alone Executor, beautiful card. It's just a deep set. There's lots of great cards in here. The SRs are great, and you know, the only reason it's on this list is because I think this is the cheapest we'll ever see this set. I know it crashed a bunch, you know, the buzz died on the set, Prismatic came out, hype took over in different areas. We got to think long run here, and as a few years pass, this set will age nicely. Number 2 is Brilliant Stars, and this set is self-explanatory. We all know what's in it. Charizard, Umbreon, Sylveon, great art. It's very undervalued. Like, this is one of the coolest artworks of Charizard we've ever gotten. I don't think many people are the biggest fan of this Umbreon, but the Mimikyu, Sylveon, it's a good enough set for its price. It may not be the greatest set, but we're talking about a $400 box and a Chase Charizard, Umbreon in the set. There's a lot of room to grow on this set. A lot of room to grow. You know, this will most likely, I don't know, all of Sword and Shield's good. And so I'm probably gonna add a few more sets to the list, because these boxes under $1,000, I'd pick them up. As many as you can or can afford, doesn't matter. As long as you have a strategy to liquidate them in the future, this stuff's good stuff to buy. Like booster boxes of Sword and Shield, you know, just stick between Chilling Reign, even Battle Styles, and Silver Tempest, and you're good. Any of those boxes. But number 2, for the price of the box, we're gonna put Brilliant Stars. 2 honorable mentions. I didn't want to include them on the list because the boxes of these sets, Fusion Strike and Lost Origin, are pretty high already. Like, we're looking at $493 a box for Lost Origin, which actually is very good. This might just be number 1. No, I'm kidding. We'll just add them to the list, whatever. There are now 7 sets on this list. So literally like all of the good Sword and Shield, and Chilling Reign. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna cut the video there and just say Sword and Shield. Between Battle Styles and Silver Tempest, buy a box of it. Buy a box of one of each of them. But no, we'll look into it a bit more. Fusion Strike, $730. Very, very good set. Beautiful artworks. This Gengar is gonna age perfectly. This is a solid card to invest in general, in my opinion. Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, amazing investment strategy in 2025. Just pick up Sword and Shield. Literally, that's it. We'll look at Evolving Skies. That was gonna be number 1, and I guess it is number 1. This box will stay number 1 for a long time, as long as it's relatively affordable. Like right now, yes, it's $2,000. In the coming years, like it will go down as one of the best sets in Pokemon. It has everything. There is nothing that this set lacks. Sure, for those that love Charizard, yeah, it doesn't have a Charizard. Who cares? We see Charizard enough. It's got my favorite modern card, Rayquaza, VMAX. Best set, not of all time, but it's a top 3 set. I'll give it that. Evolving Skies. Now, I said earlier I only stick to booster boxes, but Evolving Skies you can buy, I would say, whatever you want. If you can get Evolving Skies product for a good price, pick it up. I will also mention Chilling Reign as the last honorable mention. I'm not a fan of the Blaziken. I think it's a very ugly artwork, but it's unique, and I don't think we'll see a card like this ever again, so it might have that in its advantage. But this is a great set as well. All the like secondary chases, so the Vs, all of them are beautiful. VMAX, I know, not very popular outside of the Blaziken. This is right before Evolving Skies. Like, this is when Pokemon started to heat up. This set is a part of that history that Sword and Shield will create. 416, 411, so a bit less than Lost Origin, but it is much older and it's debatably just as good. To conclude, this video consists of pretty much all of Sword and Shield, minus Astral Radiance and the non-alternate art sets. You can pick up Astral Radiance too if you want a box of it. You'll be fine. It's a decent set, but yeah, that's I think what I'm going to be focusing on. These sets they're already at the point where they're starting to age. It's been 4 years. 5 years is a milestone. Maybe on the 5-year mark. So next year we'll probably see a big spike in these Sword and Shield sets, depending on the market. Sword and Shield and a bit of Scarlet Violet, that's how I think I'm buying this summer. And then obviously singles for my collection.